fucking man, you son of a... Why did treat you like a man all year? You don't want to be treated like a man.
Get the camera out of here. If that's on, I'll break it.
God damn it.
Jeff Blauser took Ruskin deep to decide the game. Dibble then reportedly stormed to the dugout and threw his glove. All parties had talked. They said the waters were calm.
It's in-house, like I said, and Rob and I have talked with Marge and also with Bob Quinn. And
wanted a piece of Mr. October. June 2002, it's Jeff Kent and Barry Bonds. No, your mustache is more off-putting. And Giants manager Dusty Baker gets between the two, and he restores order, and he takes care of Kent.
Well, all right, here's Jurickson Profar training.
That was boring.
Didn't even have to dive or fly through the air, huh? Sometimes boring is good. Keibert Ruiz and Jurickson Profar having words. And here come the benches. And the on-deck hitter, Manny Machado, got in the middle of it. So this happens tonight before a pitch is thrown to Profar after his histrionics last night at the end of the game.
Keibert's fired up. Let's go, boys.
Now the bullpen's coming in.
Just fight outs there. Why waste your time? Yeah, guys coming in from the cage. Got to get late hitting in.
Well, Profar last night was upset about a Hunter Harvey fastball that was up. He went down, of course. We didn't think the ball was hardly inside
him. A celebration should be within the dugout so that his team can celebrate amongst themselves. Once you direct that celebration towards the opponent, in Davey's mind and in a bunch of other guys' minds in the game today, the celebration takes on a different purpose. And you see Keibert Ruiz telling Jurickson Profar he didn't like it.
Looks to me like warnings have been issued.
Yeah, this is a tough place to get out of the dugout. Just, you got to go over the railing. There's no two openings. There's only one opening. Should have the peacemaker.
Oh. And that went off the mid of Moreno. And did it hit Alvarez? It did. It did. And he's a little annoyed, and he's being steered to first base by Trip Gibson. And now the Mets dugout is emptying, and here comes the Diamondbacks dugout as well. So after Alvarez homered 3 times.
See how much he hits. He's going to try to bunt for a base hit. And he will succeed. Turner's throw goes down the line. Caballero rounding second on his way to third, and he'll be out easily there, but the Rays will get a run out of it. And oh, and some words, and now a shove as the Blue Jays get out there quickly to wrap up.
Ball clubs play a lot of tight games, and emotions oftentimes run pretty high. But it didn't take long for everybody to meet at.
Well, good job by Cal Quantrill to limit the damage. Yeah, what's going on? Stallings and Quantrill, and both benches are emptying. Reese McGuire took issue with Cal Quantrill.
Somebody's yelling at Bud Black. Nick Pavetta's yelling at Bud Black.
I'm not sure what happened with this pop-up. Oh, Cal was excited about that, and then McGuire started yelling at him, and then Cal was drawing back.
To me, it was a visceral reaction to, hey, I got out of this limiting the damage, and not as much I got you.
Bryce now with 39 doubles on the year. Castellanos is hit by the pitch, and he is not happy. The benches are going to clear. Harper's already at the mounds. Castellanos has been hit a handful of times this week. Dusty Wathan comes over with Brandon Marsh to move Harper away. The bullpen's clear as well.
Yeah, I mean, that if Nick moves in just a half a step, that thing's behind him. and they can say, well, it's not intentional. It doesn't matter. That's what you love right there.
Well, Usain is going to be asked to leave this game. I don't think there's any question about that. The umpires are talking about it right now.
Yeah, and then they'll probably warn both teams.
Yeah.
So here goes Profar headed out there. These guys were headed off the field when Jurickson started in on them, and they're like, you know, what are you talking about? And Jurickson seems to find himself in these type situations more times than not.
Working like a scrappy 9-hitter, Andres Jimenez. 2-2. Actually hits him. Throw it over the plate, says Jimenez. The bench is clear in Game 7. Here it looks like he tries to get hit. And this time he doesn't have to try.
Well, I can promise you this, he's not trying to hit him.
No, the last thing you want to do if you're Justin Obuski is give a free pass to the 9.
Yep, there it is. And now you're going to see Severino calling out the Blue Jays, and Smoke's right there. And now they're going at it. Smoke's in the middle. He's got a hold of Sabathia. Donaldson and Sabathia trying to get at each other. This is the last time these two teams play this season. And Severino, no telling who's.
Little tapper somewhere.
It's a fair ball.
He's something. Let's watch.
But he wasn't Ruiz. What you don't want him to do is to go into any type of that with a mask in his hand.
Left side hit. 2 out. Aguilar and Machado got tangled up at the back. And George.
And Contreras hit by a pitch, and now he's pointing at Boxberger.
They understand what's going through Contreras' mind. He got hit in the head last night. They came up and in on here, got him in the shoulder.
Ground ball towards second base. Kinsler's got it to Simmons for one on to first. Light that baby up as the Angels turn the
slide. And listen, it's a good slide by Rudy Odor. He can still reach the base. He did not change the path, and that's right there a little push where Anderson Simmons isn't having it and saying, "You kicked me." You can kick a guy. You're still allowed to kick a middle infielder. But we got guys nowadays that have just gotten a little bit.
That had something to do with this outburst as well. You talk about frustration, and again, I have no problem with it. Sometimes it's good to let this out.
That's going to drill him. He gets hit by the pitch.
On purpose a lot of times. You don't stand up. In my opinion, there was no intent there. The ball just got away from him.
Well, the umpires are warning both benches. They have warned Pivetta.
That's a bad warning, too.
That's one of the reasons Nick is a little upset right now. And they're screaming back and forth.
Ensued between the Cubs battery today, and unfortunately Bobby got physical right here. Zambrano and Barrett. So the coaching staff had to get in between.
All about it. Garrett didn't get a chance. They're chirping at one another. There's plenty of animosity between those two, as Baez tells him